These Turkish protesters want Syrian refugees to go home. Police arrested hundreds of people after anti-immigrant riots in several cities earlier this month. It was triggered by accusations of a Syrian man harassing a child. The violence against Syrian businesses and properties has upended Turkey's once welcoming reputation. For Syrians living in Istanbul for more than 10 years, whose children have studied in good schools like Mahir's, it is not easy to just leave. He thinks this is a temporary backlash.
Syria is incredibly complicated after so many years of war. Security has somewhat improved, but the economy in Damascus is awful. And there are various players with varying influence on the ground. Even if reconciliation occurs, not all problems will be resolved. I doubt that those that found dignity in this country will return by their own will.
With an economic downturn and the rise of nationalist opposition, anti-Syrian sentiment has periodically risen in recent years in Turkey. The nation is among the world's top refugee hosting countries with at least 3.2 million Syrians, some of whom say they've started to feel unsafe and are considering leaving.
If it goes like this, it will not be possible for me to stay here. I'd rather go back to Syria or maybe Europe. Life here is good. There is racism, but we shouldn't forget the good people.
For some, the Syrian refugees are to blame for what they have lost or missed in life.
The rent for shops and homes have increased dramatically. Because of them, our own people cannot find jobs. Turkey's situation is miserable. That's enough hospitality.
Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has been advocating for a political solution to the Syrian conflict and the voluntary return of Syrian refugees.
Ankara's Syria policy since the outbreak of its civil war has proven to be no longer sustainable, but altering it is like walking on eggshells. Aside from humanitarian responsibilities, Turkey's interests in opposition-held areas of northern Syria are binding. However, the economy and the shifting geopolitics are not helping at all. Sinem, Koseoglu, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.